Hey, this is Deepak here from digitaldeepak.com, and in this video I want to talk about the 9 different stages of your audience. So the 9 stages of your audience is a concept that I developed along with my team members, and this is a concept that will help you understand the various activities that you are doing as a digital marketer and the impact that all these various activities are going to have in your business. So first let us look at what are the 9 different stages, and then we will go and have an in-depth look at each of these stages and what it means to you. So the first one is brand awareness and attention, first interaction, repeat interaction, opt-in, email opt-in, lead generation, first time buyer, repeat buyer, and brand advocate. Now that you have seen the 9 different stages of your audience, what you need to do is that you need to drive your audience through all these stages. So the first one is obviously brand awareness and attention. So here, if you are ranking well in the search engines, if someone is searching for a term and if you are there, then people become aware about your brand. If you guest post on others' websites and articles, then people get aware about your brand. You can do this via paid ads, and even things like participating in events and talking in events, publishing books, and getting featured in magazines and newspapers where you have a PR activity in place and others people are talking about you. All this constitutes to brand awareness and attention, and sometimes without brand awareness and attention it is difficult to drive the first interaction. So first interaction could be people coming and reading your blog post, coming and watching your video. They may be trying out your free tool or a free trial of your product, interactive content, infographics, books and ebooks, landing pages with content where they engage with your content. So this is where the first interaction comes. And then you have repeat interaction where you could do retargeting ads to get these people back and interact with your content. And sometimes there will be general audience interaction again where someone comes to your blog, reads your blog, but then does not go through your funnel. And then sometime else he or she is going to come back to your blog to read an article from you again. So this way you are going to get repeat interaction. And then people might want to hear more from you. So here first stage would be non-email opt-in. So here it can be something like subscribing to your push notifications, or it could be following you on social media where they are just following you on Twitter or liking your Facebook page or joining your Facebook group. This is all non-email opt-in. And then you have email opt-in, you have squeeze pages, you have opt-in tools where you are basically giving them an ethical bribe for them to come into your funnel. Like for example, I have a free digital marketing course which I promote, and people enter their name and email ID to access the free digital marketing course via email, and that is an email opt-in stage for me. So once people come into your funnel at the email stage, then you have to make them a lead. So here you need more details that will help you sell better. You can understand about their profession, age, specific needs, interests, goals. So here segmentation, lead scoring and passive profiling, all these topics come into place, where in my blog, for example, whenever I get subscribers, I have 3 segments of subscribers. One is student, one is a professional, and one is a businessman who is looking to grow his business using digital marketing. So when I am launching a product, if I know who my audience is, then if I am launching a business related product, then I can send it only to the business people. If I am launching a certification course which will help you get better jobs, then I will send it only to the students. And if it is professionals, then they would need additional skills to perform better in their job, then I would send certain products to them. So that way having lead information helps you sell better. And then you have the first time buyer. So once someone actually pays you money, they become a first time buyer. They make the first transaction with you and the relationship changes from lead or prospect to customer. And this is the most valuable type of funnel stage, where once you get people to this stage, then it is easy to get them to buy from you repeatedly. So this person buys more stuff from you, and then here is where you will be making the maximum profit. And then you will have a certain percentage of people who are becoming brand advocates. So brand advocates will recommend others to your products without a need for the reward. So now that we have had a look at the different stages of the funnel, let's have a quick recap. And let's also understand that people can go from one stage of the funnel to the other stage of the funnel without having to go to a stage in between. So for example, if you look at this particular funnel, we start with brand awareness and end with brand advocacy. But you might get the first interaction directly without brand awareness because someone else is linking from their website and they are coming to your website directly. And sometimes even you can drive traffic to your blog post using paid ads. And then you can drive traffic from paid ads to your squeeze pages where you are getting your email directly. So here someone might not have a non-email opt-in, someone might not even have a first interaction or repeat interaction, they might have an email opt-in directly. And sometimes you can go ahead and get first time buyers directly via paid ads even if they haven't heard about your brand before. Obviously the percentage conversion here will be less. If you go from stage 1 to stage 9 slowly, the percentage conversion will be much healthier, but it doesn't mean that you can skip stages and you can get people into these different stages directly from outside without having to go ahead and go from top to bottom in step by step fashion.